I wanted to do a quick video to show you how to access The Good Ancestor as an ebook from the library. So I'm on my iPad here. Hopefully things will cooperate. So first you need to go to BCC's homepage, and then I'm going to get to the library's page. I do that usually by going through Learn at Bristol. You also can just type in library in the search box up there. But it's down here. So this is the library's homepage. If you're new this semester, or if you've not yet set up your Access BCC card as a library card, that'll be the first thing you need to do. So to do that, you go down here to activate your library card. Your library card is your Access BCC card with the 900 number as your user number. So if you click here, it's going to have you sign in to Access BCC so it can authenticate that you're a student or faculty member, as the case may be. And so I'm going to sign in here. Oh, shoot. And send myself a text message. I know security is great and all, but boy, sometimes this is a pain. Okay, I'm going to try this, see if it'll work for a little bit. And click submit, which should get me in. So this is a dynamic form. This is an electronic form that gets automatically sent to the library. You can see as here, it's picking up my name because I've signed in and my ID number. So you just need to fill in your address, zip code. You fill in your phone number here. Your library PIN picks up the last 4 digits of your phone number, and I think that'll copy it over here. I think that's how they do it. And then for some reason they want a personal email. I don't know why. And then you'll click next. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm not going to, I think it just, the next field just, there's a button for you to click to send it to the library. It takes a little bit of time. I think it's only something on the order of half an hour for the forms to get activated. I'm not quite sure what'll happen if you do it at 3 o'clock in the morning. You might have to wait till the next morning. So you'll need to do that first so you can access and borrow materials from the library. Okay, let me shut off my phone. Okay, so then once you've got that done, we're going to go back to the library's homepage here and search for the book. Which will take a minute. There are some paper copies that you could take out. I believe that I'm not quite sure how many of them are taken out or how many are available. But here I was going to show you the electronic one. So this is, let's see. I think it's this one, electronic document access options. Okay, so students, faculty, and staff, click here to access the book. Okay, now I had been playing around with this before I started making this video, so I was already signed in to BCC. If you have not used, once you get your library, your Access BCC card activated as a library card, you'll have a screen, and before you get here, you'll have a screen that asks you to put in your user ID or something like that. I'm not quite sure what what it calls itself. But what they mean is your 900 number. So you put your 900 number in there, and that would let you get into the online catalog here. So you can download the book, I suppose, if you wanted to print it out, but you might as well buy the book if you're going to do that practically. But it's also available to read online. So you can scroll through here. And I played around with this a little bit. I haven't really used the ebooks much from the library yet, but I did see, you can navigate here down. You can't see my finger, but I'm touching here on these arrows in the lower right. Okay, so this is the first section. So there is an option to highlight or to leave notes. So I did this the last time I was here. So there's a note use of specific detail to engage the reader. I saved, so you can, if you're, as you will be for at least one of the assignments, you'll be writing directly based on the specific information in the book. So you have the opportunity to annotate, that is to make notes and to highlight and underline in the book. And so I did, on this next page, I did an example highlighting. So, and it seems to be saved when you go back the next time into the ebook. So to do this, if you just with this with my, it's a little trickier with my iPad and my finger. So what I have to do is highlight what I want to attach a note to, or highlight. So you just have to kind of drag it along here. It probably works a lot easier when you've got a mouse or a cursor and a trackpad. So you've got options here to, this will copy, this first one with the two, will copy the section, so you could get that, and then it puts it in your clipboard, and then you could copy it into if you wanted to use a quote from the book. You can do these highlighting, different colors highlighting, or if you want to attach a note, which is really the most useful way to react and respond and capture what you're thinking as you're reading the book. It opens this box and you can just type your note and save it. So that's how you do it. If you have any questions about how to use it, as I said, I'm a little not too experienced, but I'm happy to play around with it a little bit. We aren't going to be using the book for another week or two. I'm not sure exactly when we'll start, but you have a little time. Do think about whether you're a paper person versus screen person, and which would be the easiest and best way for you to access the material. But this is a nice option. Okay, so if you have any questions, send me an email, and we can talk about this in class next week.